Good morning, Web Spiders. Today's Thursday. It's February 9th. And I have to say that yesterday, I didn't check the adult birthday list in our building. And do you know that we had a birthday in the web that I didn't announce? And then I felt kind of bad. I think it was yesterday. So let me grab the adult list today. It's the last page on my clipboard. Yes, yesterday was Mrs. Whitaker's birthday. And I discovered it at about, 6 o'clock last night when I was looking at Facebook. So I'm so sorry, Mrs. Whitaker. We love you, and we wish we would have given you birthday hugs on your birthday. But guys, you can give her high fives and hugs today for her birthday. That's called belated. It just means after the birthday, and that is okay. Colton Hounshell did have a birthday in Miss Lazelle's room yesterday, and Aiden Harmon has a birthday today for Mrs. Rector's class. So please come see me for your birthday backpack charms. And I'm sorry, I guess I got so carried away with our announcements that I forgot about birthdays. There was also something yesterday that I should have mentioned, and I actually told a couple teachers I was going to mention it. So put your serious faces on for a minute. I'm just serious announcement, and then I have someone with a different hat on again today. I don't know what that's all about. But anyway, I need to talk about toys from home for a minute. Toys from home. Okay. If you bring something from home that you want to play with at recess, because that's the only time you're allowed to have something out from home would be at recess. It has to stay in your backpack the entire time. Talk to your teacher. They may not even want you to do that. And the teacher can overrule that you can bring it from home if they don't want them in their classroom at all. That is okay. But here's my concern. Yesterday, we had a very, very, very big expensive item taken from a student. They brought it from home. If you bring something from home, guys, I can't protect it. I don't have any place to lock those things up and keep them safe while you're here. So if something's really important to you, don't bring it to school. Don't bring it on the bus. Okay? That's just my advice to you. I can't protect it. And we're not going to spend a lot of our school day trying to figure out where it is or getting it back. So I'm sorry that that's a serious message, but when we're at school, we have serious work to do. We need to learn our reading, our math, our science, our social studies, our art, our music, our PE. We need to work on our character traits, and we're not going to work on tracking down a lost toy. Okay, so I'm sorry if that hurts feelings. Leave it at home if it's important to you. Okay, look at this hat over here. Wowza.
Good morning. Hi, everyone. Well, today is day 4 of our big special week. And so I'm wearing a special hat today to remind me to tell you about one of the other things that school counselors do for school counseling week. Okay. So we help you think about what you want to do when you grow up. What kind of work you want to do. See, I've got a working hard hat on, and I even put a question mark because who knows what you might do? Sometimes we wish we had a crystal ball so we could see what all of our web spiders would become when they grow up.
Wouldn't that be cool?
It would be so cool.
Ooh, she's going to be a lawyer, and she's going to be a doctor, and he's going to be a teacher.
So who knows? Who knows what you'll be? But you're going to do some kind of work when you grow up. And did you know that's why you come to school every day? To learn things so that you can grow up and do your job. Well, your teachers teach you about what Mrs. Moran said, math, reading, science, social studies, all those things. What counselors do is help you learn the other skills that bosses will look for someday when they're going to hire you. So if I was a boss and I was thinking about hiring some students or hiring some people, some adults, I would not only look for people that had good skills that way, but I would look for people who had other skills. And I'm going to show you some things that will remind you of what those skills are that we practice while we're at school. One is being organized, right? Keeping track of things. You know, your teachers give you tools, right, to help you keep organized. A lot of you write in these every day. You write in your agenda books every day. You keep track of your papers. You keep track of your homework. You write down things that are special notes from mom and dad. That's being organized. And that's a skill that you're going to need when you have a job someday. If I have to pick between one person who doesn't know how to keep track of their things and another person who does, I'm probably going to hire the person who does. So practicing being organized now is a good way to probably get the job that you want someday. Another thing that we try to teach and remind students to do is be dependable. And I brought a little old-fashioned alarm clock. Some people use cell phones now, but you know what? These work just as well. If you have a hard time waking up on time for school and getting here every day on time, you could have one of these. I keep a bunch of these around. So we practice being dependable, and bosses will look for that someday. They're going to want to hire people who know how to be on
A
time.
lot of times if you're late just a couple of times at your job, they will fire you.
That's really true. Did you know that?
Yeah.
So
Gotta be on
we
time.
want to practice now so that by the time you're grown up, you're good at it. Another thing we practice doing with your counselor is we practice working well with other people, working well together. Because if I'm a boss and I'm trying to decide who to hire, and I hire somebody who only wants to ever work all by themselves, all alone, doesn't get along with others, doesn't know how to work out problems or work out conflicts, I don't know if that person's going to be a very good worker in my Dairy Queen or in my law office. So I'm going to pick people that know how to work well with other people, and we practice that together. And we also practice making good choices. This is just one example of making good choices, being kind. That's coming up later when we talk about Start with Hello Week. But being kind to people, making good choices. If you see a friend or if you see someone making a bad choice, you think, oh, should I do what they're doing or should I make a good choice? Bosses are going to want to hire people that make good choices. So those are some of the things that counselors can help work on and practice with you so that when you grow up to do your job, whatever that job's going to be, you're going to be so good at it that your boss will give you compliments and raises and all sorts of things. So
awesome. More money.
Hi, Miss Handy, come on in.
That's awesome.
So that's one of the things that counselors do with you at school. So try your best every day. Work hard so that someday you can be a good employee.
Perfect. Now, do we have a start with hello message for today?
We do. So Miss Handy, come on. You can come on behind here with me. I'm going to take off this hat.
Just gonna take off
thinking
that
about something
hat.
else. And I'm going to pass this over to you because you can explain how
We
this
can
is going to
stand
work
up
in just
straight
a
on
minute.
the camera.
Yeah. So we're lucky Miss Handy's back today. She's been so busy this week, but we're excited she's back. So this is the 4th day of School Counselors Week. And can we just say thank you to all of you spiders? Every single day something special has happened to us. It's been a surprise every day.
Aw.
And you have spoiled us and filled our buckets so full.
Our buckets are overflowing.
They're
so
overflowing.
full.
So thank you. So yesterday was Start with Hello Week. We were writing letters if we had time. We were writing letters to our friends at Needham. And can I just say, we have a whole pile of them. And some of them, every one of them is neat. I've been reading them. This is a picture. Kindergarten drew pictures. So this is a picture that one of our kindergarten friends made. They were fun to look at. They drew a picture of what web school looks like so that Needham friends, because we're sending them to Needham, will know. So here's a picture of a school. Here's just one more. We have a picture of a class. I loved all those colors. Look at those friendly faces. Don't you think Needham's going to want to see that?
Yeah,
And
they
we
might want
had-
to be spiders.
they
Maybe those
might.
bulldogs will want to be spiders.
I know. And I loved reading the letters that students wrote to Needham because these are good ways to make friends. And that's what Start with Hello Week is all about. So listen to this one. This one came from a 2nd grade student. It says, Dear Needham Bulldogs, have you had any field trips? Is your playground pretty fun? I'm in Spanish club. Do you have any clubs? How many students are in your class? I have 22 of them. Do you have any computers there? I have 4 computers in my room. Your school is really big. I have 3 2nd grade classes. What grade are you in and how many classes do you have? Love, Addison. That's a great way to make a friend. If you meet
It's a great
somebody
letter.
new, it is a great letter.
letter.
And they're all great letters. I haven't had time to read the whole, and there are more. The big kids wrote them. Here's one from, this is a 3rd grade student that said, Hi, my name is Bella. What's it like at Needham? I like your playground. What grade are you in? I like to play Tornado at recess. What do you like to play? What a great way to start a friendship. If you meet a new friend, those are great examples of you share something about you and then you ask them questions about them. And that's
so
how
cool.
you say hello. So those are going to be delivered. We can't wait. And if some of you still want to, if you're still turning them in, that's fine. We can wait to do that. So today is a brand new day of Start with Hello Week. And Miss Handy, I'm going to scoot out so you can tell them how this is going to work.
And you need to go.
Yes.
I'll put that stuff in your mailbox. Okay. Bye.
Okay, so this is our Start for Hello Week activity for today. Our goal is to fill as many buckets today as we can because it's Random Act of Kindness Day. And basically what that is random acts of kindness are basically bucket filling. And I know that web spiders do this every single day, but this is our goal today. If someone fills your bucket and your teacher says it's okay, I want you to come down to the office and you can write what they did on a sheet of paper. And then we're going to put it in our kindness box. And then at the end of the day, what I'm going to do is I am going to make a chain of all of the kind things that spiders have done. And we're going to see how long our chain is.
Wow.
I am so excited because I honestly think, Mrs. Moran, that our chain is going to be so long.
Yep.
And then we're going to hang it out.
Let me
hang it up.
ask you this, Miss Tandy.
Mhm.
If someone does something nice for them, do they fill it out, or if they do something nice for someone else?
If someone does something nice
For them.
you, yes.
Do you think that we could take a little time this morning and give some of those strips of papers to teachers?
Ooh, that would be an awesome idea.
And
we
then
could definitely do that.
They could ask their teacher for the paper, fill it out, and then come turn it into you. Do you think that would work?
I think that would be a better
So
idea.
teachers, will try to get those slips of paper to you this morning. And kids, if someone does something nice for you, a random act of kindness,
Mhm.
please fill out a strip and get it to Miss Handy in the
Exactly.
guidance office. Okay. Okay. I love that.
I'm really
Woo!
excited.
How long do you think our chain will be?
Really long.
Really
To the moon
long.
and back.
To the moon and back. That
well,
should
that's
be our
goal,
goal.
spiders.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to the moon and back with all the kindness.
That sounds awesome. Thank you, Miss Handy.
No problem.
Okay, I do have one other special announcement, and then we're going to get to my guest from Mrs. David's room. See this picture? This is about our mini dance marathon coming up on Monday. Do you have this permission slip turned in so you can stay after school on Monday for our mini dance marathon? Money and slip are due tomorrow. We will not accept any permission slips or money on Monday. Can't do it. We've got to plan for all the snacks and things we need for that day. So tomorrow is the absolute last day. No exceptions to turn in your permission slip and your $5. And you stay after school on Monday for a mini dance marathon, which includes a snack and lots of fun raising money for Riley Children's Hospital. At this time, stand, push your chairs in. Let's have a moment of silence. We'll start right here. Introduce yourself, please. Tell us what class you're from.
My name is Lucas Dye, and I am from Miss David's class. I'm Olivia from Miss David's class. I'm Reese from Miss David's class.
And let's do our pledge. You guys ready? Here we go. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Awesome, awesome. I don't think I even have to remind you about caring, because doing a random act of kindness shows others that you care. So we are all going to be practicing our character trait of caring today. That is super, super duper. And tomorrow, hopefully we'll get an update on our Read Across America miles and see how we're doing. Okay, so read in your spare time. Here we go.
I am a member of the Webb family. I take pride in myself and my school. I promise to do these things every day. I will only say positive things about myself and others. I will respect and trust others. I will insist on giving my personal best. I will discuss and listen actively. I will expect and give truth and honesty. I am glad to do my part to make Webb School a place where everybody is somebody special. Woo! Happy Counselors Week of Kindness Day. Have a great day and make sure you are Doing it right.